Hi, my name is Scott Bloom, and my film at the Miami Gay and Lesbian Film Festival was Call Me Troy. Actually, we screened in Fort Lauderdale at the Sunshine Cathedral at MCC, and we had an amazing turnout, amazing people. We probably, I'd say, had close to about 200 or 300 people. It was nice to see nobody get up and leave, except to answer their phone. And after it was all over with, we had probably one of the longest standing ovations we've ever experienced since the film has been touring. Afterwards, people asked us a number of really interesting questions. Most of the questions went to Troy, but because our film deals so much with a lot of archive footage and photographs, one of the questions that came to us was how we came about having all of the material and how we managed to put it all into a 90-minute film, or 100-minute film. We had a lot of people who were very generous to us, people who had film footage of Troy from the 60s and the 70s. I don't know, I'm running out.
That's okay. So tell me, give me more details of what the film's about. It's okay if the lights are flashing. That's a little disco.
The film Call Me Troy is basically the story of Reverend Troy Perry, who's probably best known as the founder of the Metropolitan Community Churches. What most people don't know about Troy, however, is that he is also probably one of the preeminent civil rights leaders of our time. For the last 40 years, he's been on the front lines of almost every major gay liberation fight. He married the first same-sex couple in 1969. He fought back during the Anita Bryant brouhaha here in South Florida and managed to push back that wave of intolerance. He's managed to get this California State Supreme Court to consider the idea of same-sex marriage in the state of California, and we'll know the answer to that question probably later this month. So the man is a hero in our time, and I just thought it was absolutely time that people knew about him. One of the things that I found so outrageous while I was making this film, people would ask me, what's the film about? And I would tell them, and they would say, Troy who? And I was shocked. I mean, I'm not a young guy, but I knew who Troy Perry was, and the number of people who did not know who he was really sort of shocking. So part of the reasons we wanted to make this is so that the young kids, the newer people, and the people who didn't know who Troy was would get a sense of where we've come from, give them a sense of our history, the struggle to get to where we are now, because we enjoy a much better life than we did 40 years ago, and Troy is a primary reason, one of the primary reasons for that.
Now you're continuing on the festival circuit with the film right now. What's the story?
We've got about 5 more play dates across the country and in Canada. We've also got a distribution deal, and we're working on getting the film into universities and schools to be used as a teaching tool in gay history studies. We've been showing it to high school students and working with gay and straight alliances in high schools to bring their history to them. And the response has been amazing. The kids are absolutely like, oh my God, they have no idea, because it's to them in a lot of ways it's really no big deal. What they enjoy now, it's Will Embrace and Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, and they've got all of this out there that have softened the landing pad for them. But to see what we went through in the early stages and how hard it was for us to get where we are now, I think
Quiet Place
gives them a new appreciation of what they've got.